Welcome back to the Transforming Mind to Transforming Your Life, the podcast. You're listening to 5-Minute Fridays with Coach Myrna. Today, I want to talk on the topic, overcoming loneliness, strategies for a fulfilling life. I was listening to the wisdom of Sadhguru a few weeks back, and he made this amazing statement. He said, loneliness is the incubation period for mental illness. And after you become lonely, then suicide is not far behind. And I was shocked by this statement. But listen, Sadhguru is a mystic. Sadhguru is, one of the smartest humans. And if he says that, then he has data to support that. But it made me realize that I should do a teaching on loneliness. So, we have all experienced being alone, but the mental state of being lonely leads to depression. That is why Sadhguru said loneliness can lead to suicide, because what happens when people take their lives is because they're depressed and they see no hope. Everything becomes dark. And loneliness is one of those things that put you there. So today, I want to bring your awareness to how dangerous loneliness is and leave you with some strategies to have a fulfilling life. So first of all, let me define what exactly is loneliness. Loneliness is a pervasive feeling that can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. While it's a natural part of the human experience, chronic loneliness can have serious impact on our mental and physical health. However, with the right strategies, it's possible to overcome loneliness and live a fulfilling life. And here are some effective ways to combat loneliness and build meaningful connections. Now, I want to put a pause here for a minute, because you can be alone and not be lonely. When you're lonely is when you are wishing that you had someone with you. And some people take anybody. They don't care who it is. They just want a body. People sometimes alleviate loneliness by having a pet. That helps too. But it's just having someone there to not be lonely. Now, on the other hand, introverts and people that love being by themselves are not necessarily lonely because they like their own company. Some people, have a relationship with God, and God is the person that helps them to combat loneliness. I remember having a friend that said God was her husband, and she wasn't lonely. She would talk to him all day long. She would sing, and she was very happy being alone because God was with her. So, one of the first things I want to share with you is, if you're lonely, you acknowledge your feelings, right? The first step in overcoming loneliness is to acknowledge and accept your feelings. Don't put a Band-Aid over it. Don't say it's not when it is. It is okay to feel lonely, and recognizing this emotion is essential to addressing it. Write down your thoughts and feelings in a journal or talk to someone you trust. This can help you process your emotions and understand the underlying cause of loneliness. People need people. So if you're a single woman, you might be lonely. You need someone to be there with you, to hold you. If you're a single man, you might need someone to just talk to, do things with. So write down what exactly you are hoping to have someone be there to help you with. So once you recognize that you are feeling lonely, then you should start connecting with others. It's not the time to dive deeper into your loneliness. It is time to make the conscious effort to connect with others. Building connections with others is crucial to combating loneliness. And here are some ways that you can connect. Join a club or a group. Find groups that match your interests, such as book clubs, meeting groups, church or hobby groups. This can help you meet like-minded individuals and form new friendships. Church is my favorite place to meet people and heal your loneliness. You meet other people and you meet God. The Holy Spirit is a great companion. Like I just mentioned, you can also volunteer. Volunteering is a great way to meet people while making a positive impact on your community. It provides a sense of purpose and belonging. You know, a psychologist once told me that one of the best ways to stop feeling sorry for yourself is to serve others. So, volunteer. Attend social events. Go to social gatherings, community events, or networking events. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, putting yourself out there can lead to new connections and even friendships. Now, if you're lonely, it's probably because you don't have a lot of social skills. Maybe you are an introvert. That's also don't want to be by yourself. So improving your social skills can boost your confidence in social situations and help you build stronger connections. When you go to these meetup groups, or networking groups, you have to talk to people. So it kind of improve your social skills. But so when you're in these events, you practice active listening. You maintain eye contact and show genuine interest in others. Don't be afraid to take the initiative in starting conversations or inviting people to spend time together. Now, one of my daughter's friends have a unique approach. Anybody she meets, she invites them out. So, I would never normally do that, but I've taken cues from her. Hey, I meet you. You want to go out? You want to hang out? She's an extrovert, so she's always going places. She has like 20 close personal friends, 20, right? That's because she invites people out. So invite people out. You meet someone at a networking event, say, hey, you want to go on a drink and you want to go to a movie and you want to come to the next meeting with me? Take the initiative. Invite people out. Now, leverage technology. While technology can sometimes contribute to feelings of isolation, it can also be a powerful tool for connection. Use social media, video calls, and online forums to stay in touch with friends and family, especially if distance is a barrier. A lot of people are lonely because they're in a city and they don't have any family. They have moved from their hometown. So they're in a new place that they don't know anyone. So that's basically what happens. So get on FaceTime, get on Messenger, get on WhatsApp, and talk to people. You see them. And so that's how technology can help you. Online communities can also provide support and a sense of belonging. Like I said, if you got grandkids, if you got brothers and sisters, if you've got old friends, FaceTime with them. Connect with people on Facebook. The reason Facebook has 1 billion people on there, because a lot of people are lonely. So they get on Facebook and they talk and they share. And it does provide some solace. Even though people say, hey, you got 5,000 friends or 10,000 friends on Facebook, and maybe you only know 1 or 2 of them personally, it's still something. It helps. Facebook can be a lifesaver because you have friends all over the world. And hey, you talk to them. That's really all you need to do. Talk and share. Share your life. It makes, like Oprah says, everything is better once you share it. All right. Now, let's get to the serious one. Taking care of your mental health. Loneliness can take a toll on your mental health. So it's important to practice self-care and seek professional help if needed. And here are some ways to take care of your mental health so you don't be thinking of suicide. Even considering it, it's just as bad, right? Practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you stay grounded and reduce feelings of loneliness by focusing on the present moment. One of the great things about meditation is that you can visualize, and that's usually what starts the law of attraction working toward for you. So, there's one time I wish that I had 4 friends, like I see on Friends and the movie Waiting to Exhale. I wanted 4 friends. So you know what? You can meditate and visualize you having 4 friends. You can meditate and visualize you meeting the man or woman of your dreams. You can meditate and visualize going on vacations and listen. Your imagination doesn't know the difference between real or imagined. So you can escape loneliness by just being in a different world, alternate universe kind of things. So yes, meditation and mindfulness helps take you out of the loneliness feelings. Exercise regularly. Exercise releases endorphins that makes you feel better, improves your mood as well as your overall well-being. Seek therapy. A therapist can help you explore the root causes of your loneliness and develop strategies to help you overcome it. Now, cultivating gratitude. They're saying that you can never be unhappy or lonely or any of those negative emotions if you are grateful. Grateful for life, grateful that you have a home, grateful for food, grateful for whatever it is that you can find to be grateful for. And you will no longer be lonely. Focus on the positive aspects of your life can help shift your mindset and reduce feelings of loneliness. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down things that you're thankful for every day. This practice can help you appreciate the connections you do have and encourage a more positive outlook on life. Set realistic expectations. It's important to set realistic expectations for your social interactions. Not every connection will turn into be a deep, meaningful friendship, and that's okay. Focus on building new, meaningful relationships rather than trying to befriend everyone. Engage in activities that you enjoy. There must be something that you enjoy doing. Pursuing activities you love can bring joy and fulfillment to your life, reducing feelings of loneliness. Whether it's reading, hiking, painting, playing an instrument, engaging in hobbies can provide a sense of purpose and help you connect with others who share your interests. In conclusion, overcoming loneliness is a journey that requires effort and patience, but it's entirely possible with the right strategies. By acknowledging your feelings, building connections, improving your social skills, leveraging technology, taking care of your mental health, cultivating gratitude, setting realistic expectation, and engaging in activities you enjoy, you can lead a fulfilling life and a connected life. Remember, you are not alone in your feelings, and there's always opportunity to create meaningful relationships and find joy in everyday moments. So I will end to where I started, that loneliness leads to depression and it leads to suicide. So try to get out of loneliness. If you can't get out of loneliness, try to enjoy being alone without being lonely, right? So find things about you that you like doing. I'm a great reader. I love watching movies, comedy movies. I love walking in the park. All these things bring me joy. That means I enjoy my alone time, right? So these are some of the things that I do. Go to the beach, listen to the waves. Whatever you do, go to a bar, listen to some music. There's all these different things that can help you get out of loneliness and enjoy being alone. All right. So I hope that this episode of 5-Minute Fridays with Coach Myrna help expand your consciousness about the dangers of loneliness. So wishing you pleasure, happiness, and fulfillment in your day-to-day lives. Thanks for tuning in, If you're watching on YouTube, would love to hear your comments and for you to hit that subscribe button so you get notified of my new videos. If you're listening to this on iTunes, would love for you to subscribe as well as review the show, because I try to bring you quality content every week. Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, namaste.